Good afternoon. My name is Kiri McCoy, and this is Phase 3 of the TQA phases for Colt starting 2022. DLL Bosscat, aka Monster, is a 7-year-old quarter horse gelding, and I will be using him today to show the different parts of Phase 3. TQA is a non-profit organization with the goal of learning how to eliminate resistance while doing a job and achieving the training trifecta, which is temperament, task completion, and foundation. This is Phase 3 of the TQA program, and as you can see, on one side is task completion and foundation, and on the other side is temperament. We score the horses from a -3 to a +3, -3 meaning they need more work, and +3 meaning they understand and have perfected the task. We score them every day with score sheets to make sure that they are on the right track. Before we start this video, it is important to note, for the purpose of this video, we expect that you have already gone through the groundwork and warm-up to prepare the colt to be ridden. And another important term for you guys to know before we get started, and we have an expectation of throughout this entire procedure, is willing submission, which is after initial cue, the horse performs the task on a loose rein with no leg pressure. It is the horse's idea. Now let us begin the video. For stage 1 standing, I gave him a +2, and this can be defined as the front inside foot stopping and the other feet moving forward around it. For horizontal direction walking, I gave him a +1, and there are 8 signs between the pole and loin to help us find horizontal direction. And for doubling at a walk, I gave him a +2. Doubling is an emergency stop for your colt, and it's always important to make sure that your horse can do this at any speed and at any given time. For horizontal direction at a trot, I gave him a +2, and for doubling at a trot, I also gave him a +2. For horizontal direction at a lope, I gave him a +1, and for doubling at a lope, I also gave him a +1. For that, I should have had my hand lower, and I would have had an easier time doubling him. Over here, I get a bit lower, but still I'd say I should have my hand even lower. And for vertical direction walking, I gave him a +2, and vertical direction can be defined as a break in the pole vertically. Nose should be perpendicular to the ground. And when we first do this with colts, we put our hands on their neck and just hold. For stage 2 standing, I realized I did not get a video of that, so here is my other horse, Millie, showing it. I gave her a +2, and stage 2 can be defined as the hindquarters pulling the horse in reverse motion. And for stage 2 walking, I gave him a +2. For vertical direction trotting, I gave him a +2. And for stage 2 at a trot, I gave him a +1. For horizontal direction at a slow trot, I gave him a +2. For horizontal direction at an extended trot, I gave him a 0 because in this video it does not seem like we are going that much faster. I blame the sand. For stage 3 and 4 on the wall, I gave him a positive 2, and stage 3 can be defined as the horse's feet moving together in a lateral direction. And for stage 4, that can be defined as the back inside legs stop and the other legs move forward around it. For opening and closing a gate, I gave him a positive 3. Monster is always very willing to move his feet where I want him to be, so opening and closing gates is quite easy for us. For loping outside, I gave him a positive 2. And for accepting the rope and tracking the dummy, I gave him a positive 3. Monster is very accepting of the rope and is a great horse to work cows with. And that is it. Thank you for watching and have a good day.